Hello and welcome to Cruise and Theme Park Guide. Today we're here at the Long Beach, California cruise port, getting ready to board the Carnival Radiance. It's embarkation day. We're so excited to go on this cruise to Ensenada and Cabo San Lucas. It's January, so we're gonna go down and try to see if we can see some whales migrating. So in today's video, it's all about our embarkation day. We're gonna show you our boarding process, our room, all the things that we do on embarkation day to help you have a better, smoother embarkation day on your cruise. So without further ado, let's dive in.
Cruise Ready Checklist. Here is a to-do list to take care of before embarkation day. Make sure you pay off your cruise 90 days before the sailing date so it won't get canceled. It's important to check in 15 days before sailing to pick your embarkation time. Check the Carnival website for all required documents for your cruise. Remember, if you are flying in, you need a real ID. Due to cancellations and delays, it's smart to fly in the day before your cruise. Cruise insurance is wise to keep you protected. Understanding how auto-gratuities work when you book your cruise is important. You can save money and ensure availability when pre-booking shore excursions. You can save money and ensure availability when pre-booking premium dining.
So we got a lot of notifications saying parking was limited. We actually had somebody in the area who helped drop us off. We're just getting ready to enter the line here. We dropped off our bags, tipped our porter. You definitely want to schedule your embarkation time, the time you actually plan to show up, because there's a large line over there. It's very, very essential that you show up during your scheduled time. I think we had 10:30 to 11, and it's just after 10:30, so you get the shorter line that way. Check-in was super smooth. We're gonna go ahead and board, and I'll check back in here in a second. But our security process was super smooth and awesome, and we made it through just within minutes, so it's kind of cool. And see you on the ship. We are now on the Carnival Radiance. It's time to do our muster drill. We are assigned muster drill F. And we just went up one deck after getting on, and we're gonna go over to the right. Our muster station is on the outer hull of the ship. So all we had to do is go out to our muster station and scan our boarding pass. We're gonna watch some videos when we get to our room, but muster is over. And so we always start our tradition here on Carnival Cruise Line with Guy's Burgers. So it's time to go over to Guy's Burgers, and I'm gonna take you with me and show you everything we eat. So cruise ships are known for sometimes a lot of people getting illnesses, so make sure you wash your hands before and after you eat. Sometimes you want to avoid touching your food, even if it's a burger. Sometimes it's just better to use utensils to eat it, or after you prepare your food, go wash your hands one more time. Here at Guy's Burgers, that's at a pretty popular embarkation day spot, but it's so worth the wait. You can head over to the toppings bar, and then you'll be able to choose all your fixings here. Chipotle mayo, mustard, ketchup, and ranch. And then you've got tomato, lettuce, onions, pickles, chili, and sauteed onion. Here is your Guy Fieri Guy's Burger, very famous here on Carnival Cruise Line. And it is going to be so yummy. Carnival Cruise Line tradition achieved. So one thing that we have been burned on a lot, not just Carnival Cruise Line, but all cruise lines actually, every cruise line that we've been on, we've had this issue. We like early dining. We like the dining to where you go to the same table every single night at the exact same time. That's just kind of how we like it. It works for us. But every single time we get on, we seem to get some sort of dining glitch going on. So I'm working on getting our folio numbers so we can access everything on the app. And then we're gonna check to see what dining we have. And then if there is a problem, we'll go to the maitre d' or figure out the process of what it's like to get everything fixed. Planning your dream vacation just got easier with Travel with Nick and Shannon, your dedicated dream vacation planners. Whether you're envisioning the enchantment of Disney, the thrills of Universal Studios, or the relaxation of a luxurious cruise, they've got you covered. If you're ready to embark on your next adventure, check out the link in the description to connect with Travel with Nick and Shannon and let them turn your travel dreams into a reality. Room 6438 above the Carnival Radiance. So we have a deck 6 aft balcony.
Welcome to our home for the next 5 days.
So we got life preservers here in the event of emergency. Then we have the safe here, your typical cruise ship safe. Looks like we got like 4 hangers there. Plenty of space here for a bag. And then we have another closet. I like the mirror here. Plenty of mirror. And as you can see, there's my bag and plenty of space here. And we have some hangers. You can always ask your stateroom attendant for more hangers. And then here's the other one. There's your little bed mat for your suitcase, and then more hangers. And then here is our either ice box or fridge. It's already cold and it came empty, so you don't have to ask anybody to remove things or avoid spending extra money by ordering what's in there. All right, you've got your phone that you can call down to the ship customer service. And then they offer some cups with some water. It's $4.50 if you decide to drink this, and I think they'll put it on your ship account. And then it's like they left this a little pamphlet for food here. And then you've got 2 USB-A, the old style USB ports here. You have your regular 120 volt plugs here. There's 2 of them. And then we also have the European plug right there. And then you have a nice little stool that comes out, trash can or ice box or whatever that is. And then more storage space. I'm liking the storage here so far. I think this room is pretty good for 2 people. And then we have our TV. This is an aft balcony, as I said. So we've got the bed is here. And some nice little art on the wall there. Then we have our couch, and one of the sides pulls out for some more storage, which is super cool right there. Then you also have like sort of a little coffee table, but it's a little higher than a normal coffee table. We got light switches here. You've got your snooze. You can put this out on your door. Just keep in mind, if it stays out there more than 24 hours, you're gonna get a wellness check from the cruise line. And then we also have the temperature here. Looks like you just turn it down to make it cool. And if you need some heat, you just turn it right up. I don't see a thermostat, digital thermostat here. So you can read what the temperature is. And then you also need to keep a card in the slot here, and that will keep your power on. All right, so let's cover the bathroom. You have your razor plug here, which I think you're only allowed to plug in a razor here. We've got some shelves for the sink. There's a nice little sink. I mean, it's not a lot of room, but it's a good amount for a cruise ship. And then they give us towel each. We have our hand drying towels and our washcloths. So I think there is plenty of room based on most cruise ships, there's plenty of room. So it's not really scrunched in here. I think this is a very roomy bathroom. Then this comes out. It's a clothesline. You would pull that out, stick that right there, and you can hang stuff here. Always good, just in case you need to wash something or keep your towels dry. And then comes with shower gel and shampoo. You may want to bring your own, but this is what they provide. And also on the cruise ships, the water gets really, really, really hot. So you definitely want to control that and keep the temperatures good. And this is a cloth shower curtain. So I feel like some of the glass ones are kind of claustrophobic, and they're hard. There's not a lot of space to get in there, but with the cloth one, you got a little bit extra space, which is really good. There's a handrail to get in and out. Some utensils to keep things clean, some extra toilet paper and some towels. And then here's a trash can. Not a lot of storage space in here. This is what you get, but there's plenty of places to put things down on the counter, so you should be good to go. If you want to have some little dark or privacy in here, you can do this at night. There's a little latch here. You want to keep this locked because the wind can be really, really, really crazy. But let's go back on the balcony, and here is the port of Long Beach, California. So there you got the Queen Mary, and then nice little port here. It's January right now, so the weather's a little chilly, but nice and warm during the day. But this is an extended balcony. It does have plenty of room here.
And it's time to get this party started. DJ, let's do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's party time. Everybody, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Hey.